Credits to the owner of this video, Korsabjesact. Never before in history have there been so many people in the world as now. Our number has increased exponentially from 1 billion in 1800, 2.3 billion in 1940, 3.7 billion in 1970 and 7.4 billion in 2016. Therefore we are experiencing overpopulation and problems because of this. So I will show you the effects of human population growth, so that we will be aware that we are too many in this world, such as increased demand for food. As we increase, the price of goods also rises. This is one of the problems that face especially the poor, or the poorest among the poor. Credits to the owner of this video, Danusa.
Population growth significantly increases the demand for food. Due to economic development, the average diet heavily relies on meat and animal products, which have become considerably more expensive. Evidence has shown that countries with the highest number of people facing food security have the highest population growth. They often struggle to feed their families with the little food that they can afford. Such as meat and grains can hugely impact food security and economic development in a certain area. The rising numbers of people increase the demand for food, which typically results in additional need for arable land and water. This is called supply and demand.
Water. Water is so important in our lives, we can't live without it, but in our quantity in the world 0.5% of the Earth's water is available fresh water, so we should know how to appreciate every drop of water, because there is very little water that we can drink, and not just in drinking, it is used in combination with other chemicals in companies, in showering, cooking, to clean our things and many more. Credits to the owner of this video, Brian Lin. Housing. What I mean by housing is like, there will be a lack of space for houses, like in squatters. We know that the houses will be occupied, because they don't have their own land, they don't have their house to expand yet, so, if they continue to increase their population there will be lack of spaces. It is a big struggle for them. Credits to the owner of this video, Johnny Blue.
Ganito yung itsura kapag mapapabayaan yung isang lugar dito sa mga building na to, no? Talagang puno na mga basura dito. At ang nagsabi dyan, yung mga basura daw ay galing sa itaas yan. Yung mga residente tumitira dyan, dyan lang nila sa baba tinatapon yan. Kaya nila tinatapon lang sa baba kasi meron kasing mga nangangalakal na pupunta dito, mangolekta ng basura. So parang sila yung tagalinis. Pero ang nangyayari, hindi. Natatambakan lang ng mga basura dito. Ayan. Ginawang dam site ng babaan. Dami nakatira dyan, yung iba naka-aircon pa.
Healthcare. The aging of the population affects the demand for all healthcare services, including hospitals and long-term care. Credits to the owner of this video, Comparator.
The Earth can hold 1 billion people, maybe 4, 8, or even 10. But sooner or later, there will come a time when the population will exceed the capacity of Earth. Some experts believe that the critical threshold has already been passed. the demand for food has now begun to exceed the amount of food the Earth is able to provide. This is a kind of environmental overregulation. If this continues, we will need to have the resources of 2 planets by 2050. Natural resources do not have time to recover. A lot of people on the planet contribute to the rapid destruction of nature. Whole species of animals and plants are dying out, and the loss of species means the loss of pollinators. That is a real problem because most of our food crops depend on insects like bees. Reservoirs, air, and lands are being polluted.
There are still more struggles and challenges that people are experiencing due to overpopulation that I didn't show you to the video. But this video is for the awareness of the people that population growth nowadays is not good for us. It cannot be stopped. Apparently, in other countries, they have a 2-child policy. It has previously been used in other countries, or in several countries, including Iran, Singapore, and Vietnam. This is their way to prevent population growth in their country. If we continue to increase our numbers, we are only torturing ourselves. Let's remember that we do not have planet B or any other habitable planet, so we should know the importance of our world.